Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master. I'm here with my brother. We are here with another round of Simic Merfolk in Modern. If you love Simic as much as I do, the deck that took me to the top 8 of the Modern Challenge, the most proactive thing I can think of I can do with Merfolk. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We lost the die roll again. This is 3 in a row. By the way, I've been keeping track how many times I win and lose the die roll in 2020, and I'm actually up for the most part. I was super down in 2019 by a huge margin, but I've been winning quite a bit. We're up against another Mishra's Bauble deck that is not a Lurrus deck, which means probably Death Shadow again.
Good.
And as we get into this game, we're going to thank our sponsors, starting with themanabase.com, your home base for everything Magic the Gathering, content and articles on Commander, Modern, Standard, and more. Manabase is your home base. So, Mana Traders. Mana Traders is the premier place to rent Magic cards online. You can support the channel by using my Mana Traders link in the description below to rent any deck, any format at any time. Or you can also support the channel by using my coupon code Nikachu to get 20% off your first 3 months. We're going to thank Mana Traders for being our sponsor. So Mishra's Bauble targeted themselves, and I guess they like what's on top of their decks, so they're going to draw it. And now they're fetching. I'm guessing this is 4-color Death Shadow? Okay, I have no idea what the hell's going on now.
Pile cards.
Dark Confidant.
Ooh.
Oh, it's Jund with main deck Lurrus. That's what's going on here. Jund with main deck Lurrus. Alright.
They just don't have the companion thing going on?
Yeah, they're just not playing with the companion because they want to play with the... Well, we have a million Silver Gill Adepts, so... Actually, do I begin with Silver Gill Adept or bring her with a Copter? Maybe we can go with Copter. Go, Copter. Don't Colgan's command me, bro. So the way you beat a Dark Confidant, if you don't have removal, is race them! Just go! You gotta beat them real quick, because they're gonna draw more cards than you. You have to kill them with a million cards in hand.
You scared the heck out of Salute.
No, he's back to sleep. That's how he is. For anyone I freaked out there, sorry. I guess this is Golgari because they're playing with Ghost Quarter, so it's not a 3-color deck. Tap out. Yes! Yes! Means I get in with my Copter. So I'll just Trickster this thing at the next upkeep. It's no problem. Oh, you don't want to attack? You're scared? Oh my god. Well, I mean, I didn't show them the Kamena Speaker. You see, it's stuff like this all the time. Like well, okay, they're being cautious. They probably think they have the game on the lock, so why risk it? But whatever. Like, instead of a trade, I would just eat this damn Dark Confidant. They were pretty confident. That wasn't gonna happen.
You're about to flood the board.
I am.
The fourth one.
Yeah, let's have 4 in a row. So anyway, the hand is overall really good.
Just show them more Gales.
Sure. I don't know. I'll attack with both of these, I think.
Oh.
That's actually really good, because it's going to prevent Lurrus from recycling Mishra's Bauble every turn. So, let's start. I'll definitely attack with Kamena Speaker here.
This is a great opening.
I think if they trade with Dark Confidant or Lurrus, that's fine. It's pretty good against Dark Confidant hand. I don't think I need the mana all that much, but whatever. We'll do this. Oh, they have another Lurrus? That's interesting. Sure. And they gain life. Interesting line. Okay, not bad. They might have another Lurrus in hand. So we'll play... This could be food for a future Copter, but I'm... Okay, well maybe I don't need Trickster right now. Okay, so let's put another Silver... Oh no, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't... Because now I'm just putting myself liable to a Maelstrom Pulse. I keep doing this to myself. Another Vial. I think I'm just going to leave that as Smuggler's Copter food, to be honest.
Double Vial.
You know, I'm getting blown out by these Golgari decks when they show me Maelstrom Pulse, and it's really frustrating me. Inquisition of Kozilek. Well, I'm not going to flood because I have a million Silver Gill Adepts, but I know what you mean. Okay, do you have another Lurus? Are they mid-range Golgari? No, they're definitely mid-range. I mean, they're playing Dark Confidant. Take all my potatoes. All of them. And don't Maelstrom Pulse me. Just don't do it. I'd be very unhappy. I'd be a super sad panda if that's the case. I guess no Undying creatures means no combo. They could have Unearth in their hand. I'm not big in IT. Do you think there is a way to prevent stream sniping? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't stream.
Yeah, you don't stream and you do this. Where is it? I could do this. That's what I could do.
Where's the other Loris?
Yeah, as prophesized. What I do like is they keep tapping out, so that's convenient. They're drawing 2 cards a turn. This is nuts. Oh, they have Urborg. Thank you for giving me swamps. Okay, all we have to do is draw into a Dismember. Delay doesn't work, Monster. It's not that good unless the delay is like 20 minutes long. Because they can just wait it out. Or they can look at the beginning of the game to see what I had in my hand.
Amazing.
Not amazing, but I mean, I'll take it. These have flash anyway, so I might as well just vial this in. Because if I draw Spreading Seas, I'll want to play it with my mana. Or I think I'm going to want to play with my mana. Now, do I attack with the Silver Gill Adepts?
Nah. Don't give them a chance to gain life.
Well, they can gain life whenever they want. Yeah, I'll still attack, I guess.
Amazing. Huh.
Oh, so you're confident you can win from this board state? That is a bit scary, to be honest.
What if you were to Trickster the Loris to get rid of the lifelink?
Yeah, it would work. No, but I don't want to waste a Trickster on like that. Rather they play Tarmogoyf or something.
Because here it comes.
You know what? You know what? I should have played the Cavernous Soul so that if they Inquisition me, I can play both my creatures. And actually, I might have like a really big attack if I just empty my hand. I kept the Cavernous Souls because I want like more food for Smuggler's Copter, but this is probably a better situation. Just go all in. Because I'll have more creatures in play than they probably have removal spells for.
They have a grip of Goyfs. I hope so.
I hope they can see this. They can see the stream, and yeah, they have a grip of Goyfs, and they're like, "This, we can't beat these tricksters."
Okay.
Goyf number 1. Dark Confidant number 2, and an Urborg is up, and they have tapped their mana very weird. I'm gonna waste one of these.
Taps that sucker down.
That's funny. Okay. That's fine with me. Okay, so I'll tap down the the Dark Confidant, because we can attack into the Tarmogoyf. Or no, we can't right now. I need to draw another creature to activate Copter, because otherwise I'm going to use this Copter.
Come on, Silver Gale. Perfect.
We have one more left.
And
We have one Silver Gill Adept left. The problem is I can't play Trickster, equip Copter, and then surprise them with this Tarmogoyf unless I want to attack with this Trickster by itself. And then that just looks stupid. And I need the gas. Okay, let's attack for 3.
It's 3 in the air. You can't block it. Draws card.
It's funny, if I trickstered the 2 Lurises, they'd be at 10 right now. That's good because I can kill the Dark Confidant, which is going to be the most important. Oh yeah, that's true. Urborg. Nice catch, Nikachu's brother.
Oh, I thought you would hit the lures.
There's no Luris.
Or the Goyf.
No. Goyf is going to meet this thing. I'm probably going to get hit with the Goyf for a few turns. By the way, it was not exactly free. I just didn't pay any life. I paid 3 mana for this thing.
Usually you pay a lot more.
Don't forget to play your land this turn. I don't need to play my land now. I need the land for copter food. You gotta be kidding me. 3 Lurises this game. So it's gonna be Mishra's Bauble or Dark Confidant? Dark Confidant, alright.
He needs that card advantage.
Yeah. And the Treetop Village. We actually knew about this Treetop Village, right? Do they still have Inquisition in hand? No, I think that was used already. Okay, please attack with your Goyf. Nope. Guess what they know about. Okay, so you're definitely this like I said, like this is a situation where our opponent's definitely watching the stream. They're definitely watching. So now what do we do? If you can see the stream, do I play? I guess I hold up Trickster, so I Trickster the Luris, and we just have to keep banging in the air with Smuggler's Copter. I already checked them. They're not here. You don't need to be here with your actual name. They could be here with a different name, you know?
Not a sniper, 10609.
Yeah, I should just saying, oh, I'm about to lose, blah, 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 blah.
Creatures.
That is nice.
More power.
So what do I do? Do I just play this? And then attack? Honestly, I'm really getting tired of this Luris, like, gaining life. That's really a pain in the ass. I'm just going to attack in the air for 3 and hope Dark Confidant finishes our opponent off.
Maybe they'll get Cletus.
Okay, that is a great draw. Okay, we'll discard this.
What are you going to hit?
Treetop Village.
You watching now?
Yeah, you see this? You can see it from my side and your side. That's a good draw. Actually, it's not. I can't play
It's me, says Mr. Switch.
Well, I already played a Trickster. Whatever. I mean, if they want to be on... The thing is, they're behind. I don't know if they have the room to play as if they're ahead. So anyway, like, that's the deal. I don't think they're in a position to play like they're behind. Nihil Spellbomb in the main deck. Okay, so we're going to hit the Luris. Because this thing can regurgitate stuff from the graveyard, and I'll also prevent lifelink. And it will also deter them from attacking with Tarmogoyf, because we just attack back for way more. Have you seen that Chess Network video where he goads a sniper into a bad move for the win? I've not seen that. Oh, that sucks. That's very unfriendly. Oh, they are attacking, though. Alright. I guess they can afford to, because I don't have them dead on the next turn. Or they have a number to Tarmogoyf? Alright. I'm just curious, if I attacked with a lone Mutavault, would they block? Like, would they block now that they know I have nothing?
Come on, Relic.
Oh yeah, they had the Ghost Quarter. Totally forgot about that. Yeah.
Relic will change everything.
Use Ghost Quarter's ability? Yes. Not sure what I'm hoping to draw here. Another Trickster would be nice, I guess. They're only attacking for 12 next turn. If they have removal for Copter, we're just in a lot of trouble.
Relic. Not bad. Not useless.
I don't need Island Walk anymore, so if I draw another Spreading Seas, it's probably worse than another Mistbinder. Yeah, so I can discard it. It's not a big deal. Although I have to say, actually, I could hamper their green sources by quite a bit. So they can get like another. There's another Dark Confidant that they can get from the graveyard. Hold on, what happened? That they're at six. They're 6/6s now. 6, 12, 14. Am I just dead? What happened here? Oh, I put the enchantment in the graveyard. Oh, that sucks. So can I chump? Chump, take 5, 11. Well, I can do that, but I mean, that's not where you want to be. Alright. We need Dark Confidant to do a lot of work for us. Liliana the Veil would help. No, Fatal Push. That's very bad. That's a clean answer to Copter. Yes, you are very confident now to attack with your Tarmogoyfs, especially since I do not have Merfolk Trickster in my hand. Well, I'm just dead, right? Yeah, because you have the Fatal Push for our last creature. Alright, let's move on to next game. Aethergust is fine. Okay, Relic is going to be very, very good in this matchup. I'll be on the play, so I'll take out 2 Aether Vial. Okay, hold on. I don't need Aethergust. Looks like I'm going to have to start shaving some cards here. Oh yeah, Commander Speaker is not important. Okay, hold on. I'll take out all the Commander Speaker. I'll add Aethergust. I think that's okay. And then on the draw, I'll take out 1 land and add another Aethergust. Let's go, 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 go. Opponent was not sniping. My opponent made some very questionable non-attacks until I didn't have anything else. Did they see both Tricksters from the beginning? Oh yeah, that might be true with the Inquisition. You're right. You see, that's why I can't put people automatically on the wall of shame. I just can't. Because we forget about those, or I forgot about those things. Did I draw into no more? Did they see 2 Tricksters, or did they just see 1? They saw 2 Tricksters and a Silvergill, right? My apologies to our opponents. They know everything. Everything was all information was legally obtained. I most certainly my paranoia skyrockets though.
Whatever you've got in the washroom that makes it smell like bubblegum, keep using it. It's good.
I know. Our past air freshener just literally smelled like urine. Like it defeats the point of having an air freshener.
Oh, so cute.
I want people put on the wall of shame as much as anyone else, but we gotta play by the rules, yes.
I'm gonna get Mark Rosewater on that wall. Garfield. All of them.
I think a lot of TuckStuff says, I think a lot of players underestimate the amount of information they leak by how they play. But that's my point. I've been streaming now for 3 months, and I can tell you hands down, off stream, my opponents play very differently than when I'm on stream. I mean, it's clear as daylight at this point. Not all of them. I want to say like 20 to 25% of my opponents are peeking at my hand. I don't know which 20 to 25%, but it's definitely way harder.
Over.
I would love to go first. I'll keep this. It's actually quite good. New question on the combat step. If they use removal spell on the crew creature, will the copter won't be able to attack? No. If I crew and then they kill the crew creature, copter still activates. But they can still kill my creature. Or they can... No, there's no opportunity for them to actually take anything. Or sorry, kill before I crew. Unless it's on their turn.
That is your worst nightmare.
I don't know if it's their worst nightmare, but it's going to be good.
This whole deck is about recycling the graveyard.
I'm so curious to know how that game would have played out if I went all in with the Tricksters, especially on Lurrus, to prevent them from gaining life. Because they would have been at a way lower life total.
The ghost flies the copter.
I didn't like the thing is in that game I didn't expect them to be blocking with Lurrus, but it turns out they had 3 Lurruses in their hand, so they wanted to block with Lurrus. In general, blocking Lurrus would have been an advantage, or getting them to, or them blocking it would have been an advantage for us. But it just turned out they had 3 Lurruses in their hand, so it wasn't a problem at all. This is not really that strong. It's Spreading Seas is better in a like a multicolor deck, but not two-color deck. So I think I'm gonna start off with Copter, and then pending what they play on turn 2, we'll play Spreading Seas. Like they very easily can just play another Green Source and just ignore the Spreading Seas, and then I'm down a turn. If they play a Forest next turn, I'll hit the Blooming Marsh, because that means they can't play Lurrus, because that needs double black. The Ghost flies the Copter. There are spirits. Spirits can do things in Magic. They fly. They can deal damage. And also, if my opponent just holds up a bunch of mana, I'll play Spreading Seas. Sure, you can play Goyf.
It's going to be a very pathetic Goyf.
It is already a very pathetic Goyf.
Well, you got all the mana you need now.
I do. So, like, do I even do anything with this Copter? It'll grow the Goyf. Whatever. I have a Relic. I can target myself. Well, this was dumb. I should play this one first. Yeah,
This member's great if he's got another Swamp Thing.
Spreading Seas is good in multiples. I'll admit it is, but I'll still dump it. I can decline to draw, but I can still draw better cards. Like, if I drew a creature, I'd probably just dump the Spreading Seas as well. Okay, so I'm just going to exile this myself.
Huh. How often do you see that?
Yeah, you see that trick?
Clip it and ship it.
Okay, I will keep looting so long as it can replace other cards in my hand. Like, Dismember is not actually doing anything right now. Are they running Bob over Ren and 6? This is not Jund. It's Golgari. Ghost Quarter's okay. If they got Choke, we're fine too. Target creature gets smaller. Sure. Good question. Do I do anything with this Dismember?
He'll lose a bit of life, but he'll go away.
Okay, let's just play more patiently. I'll take 2 damage.
Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
Because I still have a Relic that can eat the graveyard by quite a bit.
Yeah, COVID. That's what he's cooking these days.
What, Tarmogoyf?
No, Dwayne Johnston got COVID.
Oh, did he?
Yes, him and his family. They are fine. They are doing fine.
Tempted to hit this. It's their only green source. They would have to Ghost Quarter another land in order to get another green source. Yeah, let's do it. You love it.
It's my favorite card in this whole game.
Well, if I draw a land, it would be great. Alright, so I can still equip and accrue the copter. In this situation, I might not draw. Because now I'm having a hard time. In fact, I'm going to immediately get rid of this stupid sorcery. I cannot deal with the Tarmogoyf in this situation. And my hand is just a little too good to pass at the moment. It's got I was really willing to get rid of the Spreading Seizes. What the hell? This seems totally fine. Yeah, they're cooking the cats. It's a Lurrus deck. They could play Lurrus. I guess they could tap the swamp for mana. Ghost Quarter, get another swamp. They might want to Ghost Quarter this thing. Get in there. Get in there, Tarmogoyf.
Fool.
No time like the present.
Bonk.
Is they going to follow it up with Lurrus? Nope. Not yet.
Well, you can play an Island Walker plus a Copter.
I didn't even blow this up, so that's fine. I don't really want to attack with the Copter now because they would very likely kill it. Copter's too good to die. Okay, it's very important that I tap my Cavernous Souls here because our opponent's very likely running Choke. And they're trying to like just get us with it. So I can attack with the Mistbinder just by itself. You can't pass with 4 mana and expect your Copter to live. So let's try to exhaust our opponent's resources. See, that would have hit our Copter, and frankly, the Copter is more valuable than the Lords.
The non-Island Walk Lord.
I'll play another Waterlog Grove. Get rid of the instant, because there's a bunch of creatures in the graveyard anyway. Would it be worth it to splash white and Simic for Rest in Peace? Hard to say, because I think for the most part, Merfolk can get along very well with just Relic of Progenitus, so it doesn't need more help. This isn't a Merfolk deck, it's a Copter deck.
Some sort of vehicle Merfolk hybrid deck. It's all crewable vehicles. Crewable air vehicles for water-based creatures.
Okay, there's Bobby.
This fool again?
Bobby's worth dismembering.
You hear that, Fortinelli?
So now I might attack now because I think the only removal spell. Oh no, there's a few removal spells that they use to kill the Copter, but I think it's less likely they have one than when they had a bunch of mana up. Cancel. Let's draw a card.
Amazing stuff.
It's a funny line, but okay.
Spreading Seas.
Not Spreading Seas, but good enough. Okay, we'll kill Dark Confidant so they don't keep gaining cards. I'm probably going to crack this Relic soon.
Yes. Keep that going.
That's a good one, too. Again, we're not going to do anything with our...
Card drawing. But it can attack.
Is there anything important in our graveyard that we can take away? We can take away the land. Make Goyf a little bit smaller. I guess this is unnecessary, but... Is there something that could be better than Trickster? Probably not. So I'll just say no.
On this board state, heck.
We're just slowly grinding this deck out.
I don't know you, and that's my part. Bobby.
No, they have some cards they can draw too. They've got this Nurturing Peatland. Liliana, Last Hope. What do you even want to do with this card? I mean, I can't do anything about it, so it resolves. Oh! Oh! Isn't that clever? I can't even crew anymore. That's funny. Funny stuff. Okay, do you have an answer to this? I hope you don't.
Because if you do, you're a stream sniper.
At the very least, the Tarmogoyf ain't attacking for anything. Well, this is where it proves that you're not stream sniping.
Either that or he's just trying to lull you into a false sense of...
Got him. We got him. Oh, Goyf number 2. All right. You had the replacement.
You could crack the relic hoping for another Merfolk.
It's funny. There's so many cards in the graveyard, but the Goyf is only a 2/3. It's only instants and creatures in the graveyard, unless I crack the Waterlogged Grove. Crew 1. It's so small. I think cracking the relic here is unnecessary. Cracking Grove seems a little bit better to me. So I can draw a creature for Silvergill Adept. Even then, it's super important. Like, the graveyard's still going to grow from Liliana, and then, like, cracking this and using this. Okay, let's just attack our opponent. I don't think this Liliana is doing very much.
Alright. Squat another land off the top for your better draw step.
Basically. Would 4 Wonderwine Hub instead of the islands be enough for Lurrus and Simic? No. But I did consider something with like Ancient Ziggurat, but it makes cards like Spreading Seas really clunky, and Petty Theft. I guess I just pass the turn and hope our opponent doesn't draw anything good off of Nurturing Peatland. If they activate the -2 on Liliana the Last Hope, I will crack Relic. There you go. Take my Silvergill Adept. It's all yours.
He's empty-handed. Top deck mode. I think you got a better board state.
Oh, I have a better board state, that's for sure. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with the Liliana. Time to crack. You get shrunk. You shrink and you like it.
Honey, I shrunk the branch water.
I think it's worth saving some life here. I'll crack this now.
Draw another card.
Yeah, I do draw another card. It is useless.
You have an even better draw.
Now let's see if they use the Ghost Quarter on anything.
Nothing. That Tarmogoyf is swinging at air.
It's not that good.
It's great.
What do I do? Just attack for 3 with Trickster? Our opponent could have nothing in hand.
He's got one card. Just swing.
Given there's a Tarmogoyf on the bat, with still 2 turns for this thing.
I think victory's in reach.
Odds of Fatal Push are not very high. It'd been so nice to just draw it there. All I needed to draw was that last turn, and the game would be over.
Alright, play the relic just to let him know.
So is there any value in keeping the Lord of Atlantis in hand? Like, if I get Damnationed, I will be a super sad panda. I guess it's not that big of a deal.
resignation in 3, 2, 1.
Can't get your 3, 2, 1 emotes ready, people. Or 1, if that's all you have available.
Well, I'm resigning.
It's a pessimist scientist. They're all good, throwing in just 1.
Come on, just resign.
You do it artificially, people. Like 3, 2.
What do you got?
Something. All right.
Okay, return a card back to your hand. Okay.
No.
Or whatever.
They make us sack a creature first.
And the other lily. Yeah, there we go.
They saw enough.
That was just really early.
Well, I said it's going to bring an Ether Gust and take out a land. Yeah, I could still stand by that. It was a good, clean win. We were basically a control deck. Yeah, the new companion rule allows us to actually use Vial with this thing. I think you're fine with like 8 white sources in your deck plus Vial. 12, I think, is okay. We're gonna keep this. Let's hope we don't get this thought seized. You gotta keep these hands. You don't want to mulligan versus attrition-based decks like this. Oh, great. Turn 1, Treetop Village, and we are in the clear. It's good to know that, okay, they have Lurrus. Like, if I Spreading Seas, I'm gonna want to Spreading Seas the Treetop Village. Okay, that's nice. I have something to do on turn 2. Because their black mana is sensitive. Tarmogoyf. Blue source? Not blue source. Pass. I don't know what I'm going to do with this Dismember. I might Dismember the Goyf immediately. I might not. The old lose to turn 1 Thoughtseize hand, a Merfolk specialty. But sometimes it wins anyway. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well. We'll do what we can. It's like, if we draw a land immediately, this is not going to be that bad. It's just bad if we don't draw a land. So we have, like, our hand is full of stuff to do. No, we're in trouble.
Gosh, not one of these.
Not one of these! Yes, one of these. So white wouldn't be a splash anymore, and the 3 colors would get clunky? Huh? Well, if you're making a 3-color deck, you gotta make a 3-color deck. I mean, I'm not... The thing with Lurrus is it's double white. So that's not even a card you even splash. Like, that's a pretty heavy, dedicated card. Maybe they have nothing to do. If they play a oh god, that's not good. Because now they're just going to draw way more cards than us. Dismember again? No, that is the wrong answer. Just for future knowledge, Stricture doesn't remove the +5/+5 effect on Sarah Ascendant, just so that you know. Why not? Why wouldn't it remove the +5/+5 part of a Sarah Ascendant? Oh, it's just a bug? Okay, that's fine. Please let me know about that it's a bug, though.
This is going downhill fast.
What did they find? They found Revealed Fatal Push? Yeah, that's not good. Again, if we had our second land, we could play a Copter and just start attacking. Oops, turn off auto yields. Let me eat up my graveyard. Get rid of Ether Vial. But now we're probably behind enough that this is not... We can't come back from this. Or can we?
You have the Aether Gust.
I could start with Spreading Seas on Treetop Village, because this is just going to be a threat anyway, and they have Fatal Push. So I just need to find answers to the problems that we have on the board, while also drawing lands. This is not good. I want to draw lands. If I can get to 4 lands, we might have a shot. But as is, we don't have a shot. Ever tried Bantfish? I did try it. I splashed Unsettled Mariner. I thought it was garbage. I will not go back. Liliana of the Veil. Target each player discards a card. Gladly. I guess I can get rid of Aether Gust. This is not of any use to me right now. I need like land into Dismember or something. Okay, that helps. It can be a start. I guess again, really cutting off their card advantage doesn't even matter because they have this stupid Dark Confidant.
It won't be around forever.
But anyway, I will still hit their card draw.
Come on, Dismember.
And if I find Dismember, I have to hit the Dark Confidant. Well, maybe that could do something. Okay. We still have a few more turns. 3 turns to be exact. The important thing is being able to flood the board with stuff. Oh yeah, go for it, Bishark. You can link whatever you want. Except porn. I might be in trouble. Swamp, and they've drawn so many cards off this Dark Confidant. Field of Ruin.
It'll ruin your day.
Okay, we take 4. I'm hoping to come back at 2. The life total of 2. -6. Ugh. Okay, I'll get rid of 1 Copter here. Okay, so we have 2 more turns for Liliana, but we have 2 more turns to just live, period. They have 1 Fatal Push in hand. Another Spreading Seas, but it doesn't do anything right now. Okay, do I exile this right now? I mean, if I draw a land, it doesn't do anything. What if they Field of Ruin at end of turn? If I draw a land... whatever. I'm just going to pass. Marsh Flats enters the battlefield. This is sad. They've really flooded out in this game, and we're just helpless. Each player discards a card. I guess I'll discard Spreading Seas. It's okay. The fact that they're discarding cards is good for us too. Well, they drew the Marsh Flats, I guess it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, Dismember's offline.
Bonk.
Bonk is right. Hex Drinker, welcome to the party. I have come back from some really bizarre situations, but I don't think it's going to be this one. Still have this 1 Fatal Push in hand, which is upsetting. Okay, I need the cards now. I can Ether Gust the Hex Drinker, but I have to block both of these. Okay, give me a land to make it interesting. Alright. Oh. Not interesting. You need to get to 8? Well, I could Ether Gust it at that point. Ugh, Liliana's just gonna sack everything.
I think it's dead, Chief.
Too many threats. Pride of Wolves, subscribe with Prime for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much, Pride of Wolves. Sort of like just trying to see how can I trick my opponent into something.
With 2 minutes left on the clock or whatever.
Or how do we counterattack? Can we counterattack? I didn't really think about that. I was thinking about how to deal with all this stuff. Maybe we can counterattack? They're at 16. What if you draw, like, I don't know, Liliana, Last Hope, you go to 13. You have, what, at least one removal spell in hand. I can Ether Gust this. I can Trickster this. I can threaten to go to blocks, block this. If they kill this, I can activate Copter. Alright, maybe we can... Okay, so let's see if we can muster a counter-attack!
Does Hex Drinker have Hex Proof?
Oh, I can't do it yet. Yeah, it has protection from instants. I forgot about that. I was thinking just from the protection from everything point of view, but I actually can't Ether Gust this thing. Whatever, I play on anyway. Make them do something.
Thank you, Pride of Wolves.
Thank you, Pride of Wolves. Scavenging Ooze. Revealed by Dark Confidant. Also, our opponent can just play, like, activate Liliana the Veil and screw us. Ooh, that is interesting. You are attacking us?
You want to... because now...
I'm going to activate Mutavault. Okay, so I'm going to tap this thing down. To make Mutavault big enough to block. I guess, like, vialing this in and trickstering something might have been just as worthwhile. Oh, yeah, because they have... No, yeah, they have Field of Ruin. Oh, but they have Field of Ruin. Oh, damn it. How do I do this now? Ah, there was no good way of doing this. How do I block both these dummies? Oh, actually, I know how. Okay, so we're going to activate Mutavault. We're going to threaten to block. I know how to do it. I'll attempt to, only if they threaten to kill anything. I think they got it in the bag. They've got, like, Fatal Push in hand. And also they can ultimate the Liliana. That's a bit weird. I would have Field of Ruin this first, because now I get to crew. You, like, Field of Ruin is like a... Well, I mean, they might have 2 removal spells in hand. I don't know. And again, they can still Liliana ultimate. Alright, thank you. I saw enough. We lost. The game sucked, but we lost. The game 1, though, there's probably a lot of room to improve. Like, in game 1, I have to play more sharp. There was definitely situations where I could, like, empty my hand, and that could completely swing the matchup. You still gotta respect them Plague Engineer decks. To be fair, we lost because they blew up our Vial. What did they use? They used, like, Maelstrom Pulse. If they used Assassin's Trophy, it would have been okay. But losing 2 turns, that was a bit too much, even against a Golgari deck. And we actually could have got crushed way harder. They drew a lot of lands. But that's how it is. I wish I could do better for these 1 game a day things.
Hey,
I do better in the challenges.
You don't know when you're going to flood out.
We didn't flood out.
Or not draw land.
It's all good. So, but that's going to be, for everyone watching live, we're going to continue our league, but everyone watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for today. So we're going to thank all my patrons and Twitch subscribers for supporting the channel. We're also going to thank the manabase.com and Mana Traders for being our sponsors. This has been Nikachu with his brother, playing Simic Merfolk in Modern.